City Council is getting a closer look at ways to pay for a new downtown arena and entertainment district. The details ahead in news. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. Thank you for waking up with us. It is Thursday, September 14th. I'm Alex Brown.
I'm Blair Farthing.
And I'm Mike Siona. What's up?
Look at this full crew in here.
This is a special day.
This never happens. I know. Everyone's at work today.
There you go. Love that. All right. Yes. What is it? Thursday.
Yeah.
So you know we're in for some wild stuff around
It's
here.
always wild on a Thursday.
Yes, no doubt about it. Let's take a peek outside, get things started on time, and we hope for an on-time arrival of the sun today. Another 40 minutes or so before that occurs. Pretty pleasant out there, all things considered. And of course, full look at the forecast for you right after the news.
Thank you, Mike. We begin with ways the city of Saskatoon could pay for a new downtown arena and entertainment district. A city committee getting a closer look at a report suggesting how money could be generated to pay for the project.
Friends at Sick Pics.
That looks so good, and I love that it's not just a graphic design. Like there's so many wonderful meanings.
You had who this?
Oh, that looks good on you, Mike.
Yeah. Thanks to the rush, they dropped off a couple of these beauties around here, and they are fire.
I love the design.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm all in on this logo. I mean,
there you go.
Are we ready to go or
We're
what?
ready to go.
Oh, there we go.
Rush season.
Rush hat weather now. Let's take a look outside, shall we? 7 minutes after 6. And if you think I'm taking this off for this hit, you are wrong. We'll see how it does on the green screen. But whatever, it is what it is. Morning view looks just fine out there at the moment for us. So we are generally happy with that. A little bit of cloud to be seen to the northern sections of Saskatchewan. Hey, we got some showers banding through here at the moment. It could come down and catch us with this system. This is kind of funneling really from the northwest down towards the southeastern section of Saskatchewan, and then things clearing out as we head towards tomorrow morning. So what do we have for temperatures? 6 in Saskatoon right now. Same thing in the Battleford, Prince Albert at 9 degrees, Yorkton 13. Take a peek at kind of the rest of this region. We're in that pretty fine form here at this time of year. Anytime we can stay away from the frost zone, we're happy, and that's exactly what we've got here this morning. 10 degrees in La Ronge, 11 in Stony Rapids, Collins Bay sitting at 13. Time for a look at the school day forecast brought to us by Sask Milk. When in Saskatchewan, by Saskatchewan. Look for the Blue Cow, 14, 19, and 21 here in Saskatoon. Increasing winds. Look at that. Base winds are on that 35-kilometer-per-hour mark by the time we get to 3 p.m. And take a peek at the next 7 for us. 18 today, so a little cooler, and then 22 tomorrow. How about 27 degrees for Saturday and Sunday? Bring the heat.
CTV Morning Live weather brought to you by Specs by Ryan. Don't get glasses, get specs.
Well, it is time to let your imagination run wild, because today is National Live Creative Day. Here's Emily Renault with the details.
Declare a houselessness emergency in Regina was set to be discussed at Wednesday's City Council meeting. The details ahead in news. Good morning. Thank you for waking up with us, Saskatchewan. 8 a.m. on Thursday, September 14th. I'm Alex Brown.
I'm Blair Farthing.
And I'm Mike Siona.
We have a lot going on this hour. Plus, we're having a little mini reunion coming up at the end of the show. I'm not going to spoil who's going to be here, but you're definitely going to want to stay tuned.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I bet
too.
both of you are like, who?
Wow, this sounds like so much fun.
Classic dads, we were told, but we forgot.
Yeah, you've been told 90 times.
You never told me this.
Yeah. Oh, I see the email and the four text. Well,
4 months ago.
But you didn't remind me.
Okay, okay.
All right,
I'm reminding you now.
Okay.
Let's take a look outside here. 1 minute after 8 o'clock, and tell you what, there we go. That's not a bad day shaping up out there. Now, the winds are going to blow in, but we'll call those the winds of change somewhat, because it's going to be cooler today to 18 degrees. Fret not, though, for the heat will return. Yes, the final countdown of summer is on, but it's still going to be a summer weekend here. 27 degrees both Saturday and Sunday. Now, let's take a peek at what's going on out there in terms of the roads, and it is terrible out there right now, specifically with the Sid-Buckwolf Bridge continuing to be down to one lane moving northbound. Absolutely significant and awful delays being experienced, and that's also got spillover traffic onto College Bridge. Good luck getting across the river here this morning.
Thank you, Mike. We begin with the ways the city of Saskatoon could pay for a new downtown arena and entertainment district.
Dort, CTV News, Regina.
We have a programming note to share. Starting tomorrow, CTV Morning Live will look a little different. CTV Morning Live will now air out of our Regina studios. What's not changing is our commitment to you, our audience, to provide the local stories and coverage you rely on. We are continuing to work and report from our Saskatoon, Prince Albert, and Yorkton newsrooms to deliver live, local, and breaking news you can trust. It's been our honor to tell your local stories for nearly 70 years, and we look forward to continuing to serve you with the local and national news that matters most. Thank you to all the incredible people who have made and continue to make CTV Morning Live a trusted destination for our viewers.
And with that, you can probably notice we have the full CTV Morning Live family here in the studios right now. Steph, how have you been doing, by the way?
Pretty good.
You haven't been back on.
I will say Archer and I have been sleeping in. But yeah, it's nice to be back. A bittersweet day, but yeah. All the babies.
Look at this is the full CTV Morning Live Saskatoon family. We want to thank you all so much for joining us. You will still be tuning in tomorrow at 6 a.m. for CTV Morning Live Saskatchewan, and we'll see you all then.
Yes.
Don't sleep in.
Bye.
Good job, Aubrey. Wave. Bye-bye.
Oh.
You're done?
Wow.
That's my baby, by the way. You come see that.
That's the most.
There's my girl.
Do you guys all want to come in?
Yeah, everybody come in.
Yeah.
This is the most
wait,
this
you want
kid
to
has
keep
ever
your girl?
birthed in his entire
Where
life.
you at?
Hold him for a sec.
Darcy, you come in.
Hello.
Darcy.